Welcome back to another raid cam. Today it is on Winterust. Check more info out on winterust.net. It is a brand new ×2 server from Sir Winter himself. Today I've got a special guest, Bomb, who is joining me in the commentary box. Welcome, Bomb.
Hi there, Reza. How's it going, buddy? I am looking forward to this today. I hope we have a nice action-packed raid.
It should be pretty good. I mean, we're taking a look at the base now. It's not a small base by any means.
No, it's really not, and it looks like we've got SAM sites and turrets and high walls and airlocks and everything else that you would need to keep raiders out and hopefully put up a good defense.
Well, that's what we're looking for. It looks like we've got the attackers coming in now. It's a 4-man group by the looks, and it is definitely an online raid. We're already getting return fire from the rooftop while they're looking for a good spot to put down the fob.
We see the fob going down. Let's see if they can get it up quick.
Bit of delay there putting down those walls. I think he's having a few problems with that low foundation. But we've definitely got some movement up in those windows overwatching this build, so they better hurry that up a bit.
Yeah, they're definitely going very slow on that fob. They're taking fire now.
Still movement up from the rooftop. We're going to want to see some rockets going off soon, otherwise they may get pushed out. I've sped that up a little bit. We've got guys coming in for a look as well to see if they can get in on the raid.
Looks like we've got the random naked sneaking up on the raid, Reza.
You guys haven't got this, you'll lose. The guys in the base will win.
And he's talking shit. I wouldn't expect anything less than Rust.
Absolutely not.
There's four. They're having an online raid, bro.
Fuck. One of the attackers up there with an L96 overwatching down. He has a naked calling out how many men are actually building this fob, giving a bit of info, which is interesting.
I cannot imagine how annoying that naked is to the raiders at this moment.
Rockets are going off. The first rockets have been fired straight into the high wall. They picked their spot for breach, and yeah, the barrage has started now.
And it looks like the first wall has come down. Are the raiders going to breach quick, or are they going to be slow?
Already getting sort of counter-attack and killed him as well. Red set up the back there, getting fire from the roof. AK-47 down. And, oh man, there are some rockets going off here.
There's 3.
Fuck off, bro. Go away.
Starting to get pretty shitty with that naked now, telling him to get out of there.
We hear him talking shit to him, that's for sure.
Looks like they got 3 Rocketeers going on, which is pretty good. So 1 in the fob for defense, 3 Rocketeers going off, holding back just behind the high external wall, you know, sort of taking a bit of cover there.
Trying to figure out where the other defenders are. It looks like we only have Andy on the roof.
One of the attackers now pushing up to the breach, seeing if he's going to get a little bit closer there. And he is taking some pretty heavy fire as well, so he's meting up.
He's pushing up to the breach. Oh, fires a rocket in.
Rocket's still being launched from the fob side as well, so we've got 1 up the front, and they've all moved up now. They've all moved up. Hey, and they've broken him down. He's fallen off the roof.
They've breached the shooting floor. They've dropped the defender down to the floor. Let's see if they can take him out and push forward. Oh, the defense putting up a good defense. Defenders are back on the roof. Trying to keep those raiders out of their base.
Holding that right-hand side there, out of line of sight from the roof, firing rockets back up, just tunneling through that main base. No sign of any counter raids at the moment, so luck is on their side.
Almost done with the fob, it looks like. Then he can go get involved in the fight.
It's like he's doing the ambrosias, yeah, on the fob. Looks like Andy's been taken down on the roof by one of the attackers. They're getting shots from the back side of the fob. And Mr. Potato Head is still on the roof,
He is
looking down on the breach.
Doing his best to hold them out.
This is a well set up base with electricity as well. As you can see, they've got multiple turrets and these SAM sites, as Bomb mentioned before. The sentries are doing their job. They are holding those attackers from the breach.
We see they've reached an armored wall.
It can only usually mean one thing, and there's something inside behind that wall that they're not going to want to obviously let them get to, so they're going to defend that with their life. Looks like they're pushing out now for another bit of PvP in the breach there.
Let's see if the defenders can make a play here.
Bing Bong returning fire while A-Dog reloads his rocket launcher at the breach. They're doing a pretty good job holding it there, and it looks like they've got another guy in the compound. So we've seen 4, 2 on the roof, 2 on the floor.
We see him getting back up on the roof, hopefully to hold them out more.
Well, they got to be 1 rocket away from that armored wall. Hopefully the defenders can stop them before they make it into, you know, this more highly armored section of the base. And we got actually someone repairing it right now.
We see the sparks coming through the wall. That is great. So they are apparently close to main loot.
Oh, he PvP rocket up to the behind the furnace, and he's taken out one of the defenders. Oh man, I love PvP rockets while Shutter defends from the fob. Overwatches with a bolt action.
Oh, we have some counter raiders. Or I can't tell if that's a counter raider or defender. Who is it? Oh!
It's a counter raider. We've got a counter raider coming up, and he's taken them both out, but I think that they were actually getting shot from both sides.
Definitely looks like the attackers got pinched there.
It is, it's Andy, and he's pushed out, and he's making a play with an AK, but the Naked's picked up the AK. Oh, and he's been taken out as well.
What?
The counter raider has taken out Andy, and obviously, oh man, there's just shots going everywhere. The PvP is insane. It looks like they've now sealed the breach. Nighttime is falling. It's usually a quieter time on a raid, especially in Rust. Nighttime is very, very dark. And there we have it. On the right-hand side of your screen there, the counter raider is moving away.
Oh, that Naked's back. It looks like he's holding a grenade. What is he doing?
I don't know. Is he camping a door with a grenade?
It seems to be. Let's see what he does.
They're laddering up.
No. Oh. What are they doing?
One has a double barrel shotgun on the back. He's still holding the grenade. He's got to go in for the kill with the grenade, and he's in.
Oh, the roof's open. What are they doing?
Double barrel's pushed in. They haven't sealed the fob roof. They haven't even sealed it with wood. It's allowed a double barrel in, and he's down. He's killed a full kit guy with a double barrel. And he's double barreled the guy down below, respawning on a bed.
The Nakeds have taken control.
What is this guy's name? TIW? TIW for the win, boys. For the win.
Has taken control of the fob.
And he's actually able to jump up here and loot the guy who he dropped. Shutter on the second level there is getting looted while he's down.
Meanwhile, the defenders are sealing up the base.
Looks like they made breach on the second level loot there, but too little too late for these guys, unfortunately. You know, as you said, they are sealing it up now. A couple movements in the shadows here. Not too sure. Oh, the door's opened. We've got the attackers. The raiders are back, and they're trying to take over their fob. PvP rocketed into the fob bomb. Oh!
This might be over, Rizza.
Are they going for the second wave, though? That's what we want to see. We want to see them come back from this and continue with the raid.
We see a flashlight on the side of the building over there. Is that one of the? Is that one of the defenders, or is that one of the?
I'm not sure, man. The ladder's down.
Oh!
Holy shit!
Oh!
I have never seen a grenade launcher ever in my life used like that in a raid camp before. He's taken the whole team of raiders out, man, on his own grenade launcher, single-handedly. Now he's looting up the bodies. This is not good for the raiders, man.
Wow, I am utterly speechless after that play.
And he's telling the Nakeds just to run in, grab what they can while they can as well. It's a free-for-all on the loot on the floor, and there's plenty of it, man. There's plenty of loot.
I'm down.
We see the Nakeds grubbing all they can.
Skills AU and Sparks there. Skills has been dropped while Sparks has picked up think he's picked up an MP5 or a Tommy by the looks of it. And we've got oh, here they are now. They're breaking tool cupboard.
We've got the defenders taking control of the farm.
Potato Head and Andy there doing an excellent job breaking tool cupboard and probably looking for a grave.
Let's see if they can go ahead and finish this off.
One of the Naked Sparks making a bit of a play here. He's put down a high wall. Definitely not from either team, so he's on his own, and it looks like he's got himself a full kit.
He did, didn't he? Let's see if he can do something with it. Oh, taking some shots on the roof.
Not a gun for distance, that's for sure. But he's having a crack. You got to have a crack.
Well, he showed up naked and he ended up with all that.
Oh, Andy is pushing him with a rocket launcher. Oh, the first rocket's launched and it has missed. Oh man.
Sparks is just getting lucky. Let's see if he can make a play here.
I want to see the play. Oh yeah, rocket's got off. He's taken some damage too.
Is he gonna be? Ah!
Andy has pushed around to the right side there, flanked him, and been able to take him down with an AK, and he is now looting Sparks. Excellent play for Sparks. Well done, mate.
What is going on with his body, Rizza?
Oh man, that's too many pingers in the 80s for sure. I think we'd like to say that raid is as good as over. What do you think, Bomb?
I think the defenders have claimed victory on that one.
It was a pretty good raid, considering it was an online raid, and they're few and far between these days.
You know, and that says a lot nowadays in Rust, considering how many people offline raid.
I'd like to see more in the future, and thank you, Bomb, for joining me today, man, and hopefully we can do this again.
Absolutely, Rizza. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, mate. So, A-Dog, that was a pretty epic raid cam we just watched, so welcome to that. Thanks for stepping in and sort of giving us a bit of a rundown of everything that would happen. So what sort of experience do you guys have in terms of Rust-wise?
I've got about 6.5k hours on me, ranging from like 10 plus man like solo and stuff. Two of my other boys are bit less in the hours and one about 3.5k.
So a fair bit of experience.
Yeah, we've got some experience across the board, man.
No, it went well, but there was a couple of things. So how do you feel the raid went yourself?
A lot of stuff went against us, especially in like preparing and trying to get there and get it done.
So you probably maybe a little bit more practice on that forward operating base, put a roof on, that sort of stuff? Or...
Oh, mate, it was... I want to cry. It wasn't good.
Was there anything else you would sort of push to be better next time? Maybe like other than the forward operating base, like anything else? Like the PvP was pretty good.
I think everything else was all right. You know, we're taking the guy who did build the fob. He's going to go down on the ground now, and I'm probably myself was going to go up there this time because I reckon I can just build it fast. And he was one of the guys with the least hours on.
I mean, practice makes perfect, right?
Yeah, exactly, mate.
What about in sort of a positive spin? What were the positive points of the raid for you?
They were online. They fought back a bit, I guess.
It's always a bonus. It's always a bonus to see.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be hard because we knew they had at least 6. They had I think 5 on at the time, and we knew it was going to be hard. So we just gave it a crack.
I'd love to see it, man, and a lot of people watching this will as well. Like online raids are few and far between these days. So, have you got anything to say to the defenders for our next wipe?
We're going to do it again.
Bigger and better?
Jeez, mate. I don't know about bigger and better. That's a lot of rockets.
How many rockets did we have there today? 30? Plus you had 100 all up, didn't you?
There was like 100 all up. We used about 40 something. I think some grubs got away with like a row, and I think they got 38, 40 or something back in their base.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, we see you come back and complete the raid successfully next time.
Yeah, hopefully, mate.
Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it.
No worries. All good, man.